Hello world, we're in a crazy time in crypto history, and it's kind of incredible to witness. Look at this. So at this very moment, Bitcoin is trading at $34,715. And that is a low. That is a low. How could you possibly believe that? I mean, look back here. We were trading at only thousands of dollars, and now we're up to tens of thousands of dollars. And it's at its high. It was at, I think it was right below $65,000. So Bitcoin went up to $65,000, and it's fallen at its lowest down to 30,000, and it's at 34,000 right now. So, and the question on everyone's minds is, what is Bitcoin going to do? What is it going to do? Well, what am I, a soothsayer? Am I someone that communes with the gods and the spirits? Yes. So I do have a sense of what Bitcoin is going to do. Bitcoin is a modern technological digital god, and it has its own will and it has its own movements, and it doesn't depend on a lot of the other things that traditional markets have, and it's incredible. If you look at the stock to flow model, and maybe I'm crazy, maybe all of us are crazy, I hope so. You look at the stock to flow model, Bitcoin still has a ridiculous amount to grow in 2021 and into 2022. So we might actually see Bitcoin go up to 80,000, up to 100,000 in this bull cycle. It goes up to here, and then it comes down. Over 2024, it might be at 60, and then 2025 goes back to 100 again, and then it'll continue to rise. And we might see ourselves having essentially $1 million Bitcoin in 2026. So, I mean, are we crazy? Is Bitcoin really a brand new asset? Is it something that is entirely unique and a brand new asset? And what are its features? Its features are that it is scarce, and we know that it's scarce. It's provably scarce. We know the exact amount. We can see where all of it exists in the world. It's like if you had X-ray vision, you could see all the gold in the world. We know where it all is. We can see it. We know where the new gold is being mined. We can see all of that. We all know it. We've all agreed. We know that it is valuable. People can trade it. People can send it. It's like if gold, let's say you had a bar of gold and it had like an email button on the top. You swipe and then you can send it to anywhere in the world. This is what we have available to us. And it's just at the very beginning. People don't know what they have. People think it's like some sort of penny stock that's gone wild. No, this is a $1 trillion asset. Now, in 2021, it's a $1 trillion asset. It's 2021. Guys, we're in the 2020s. The 2020s have just begun. Can you imagine in the 2020s, digital gold tanking and having no value? Makes no sense. Digital gold is going to skyrocket. It's a digital gold rush. All of us, like, fancy pants, modern age, woke individuals, all wearing our cool clothes, walking on the street, listening to dubstep, all this. This is the future, guys, and this is the future's gold. Get it while you can. We're still in the phase where you can mine this. It eventually is going to become so difficult to mine that none of us can, but right now we all can. We can all see how to mine it. We know how to do it. You can do it from anywhere. You can access it from anywhere. This is incredible. We've never had anything like this before. Get on board. And so another thing that we have to talk about is a lot of people are upset. It's like, what is the environmental impact of this? Well, look at both. There's a societal impact, there's a financial impact, and there's an environmental impact. The societal and financial impact is immense, is that it gives us the possibility of actually being complete sovereign individuals, being our own banks, running our own money, starting our own economies, growing value in money, and having a tangible currency backed by something all around the world. That is incredible. So that is the social financial side. The environmental impact is that, yes, it is using a ridiculous amount of energy because so many people believe in it that they're putting their time, their effort, they're building dedicated devices to mine this. They're looking throughout the whole world, where's the cheapest and the most cost, like, renewable energy sources, and they're going there and they're mining there. Bitcoin is being mined in geothermal powered bunkers in Iceland. Bitcoin is being mined on satellites. Bitcoin is being mined in rural China, where all of their electricity is being run off of giant hydroelectric dams, and the energy is cheap as shit. The people are poor as shit, but they're able to buy some computers, set them up in a garage. I've seen pictures of my friends on Facebook's grandmothers out there rigging mining devices because this is a revolution and it's changing their families' lives. And in a sense, they're using the cleanest electricity of all of us. I honestly think that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is going to push the entire world forward in innovation, and it's going to send the money to the people who are doing the most, and it's not going to be absorbed in bureaucracy and third parties. This money is going to go directly to the people who are going to make a difference. And since Bitcoin mining incentivizes using energy, there are going to be people looking for ways to generate cheap energy, and the cheapest energy are renewables. I mean, if you can get yourself a solar farm or a wind farm or something that runs on hydroelectric or something that just runs on tides or waves or something, or better yet, all of the above, that's incredible. You have all this energy source, but if you're generating all the energy and you're not even using much of that, it's going to power an entire compound. Where is all that excess energy going to go? It is actually, in fact, being wasted. Well, why don't you put a few Bitcoin miners in, you run it, you gather Bitcoin, and then you pump it into the network, you sell it out, other people can use it. Essentially, you've turned wasted free energy into money, into a monetary value, and then you can trade it among the world. This incentivizes people to set up decentralized electrical grids and to connect to the overall grid and to sell and trade energy. In a sense, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency could potentially push free energy devices and new technology to its farthest most limits, to the point where we're transacting through outer space. Everybody has energy powering their own homes, and it's all paid for in one system that is decentralized, that no one controls, that everybody can benefit from. This is a revolution in thinking and a revolution in society. So it makes sense that there are a lot of people hesitant, and it makes sense that it's volatile right now because most people who are just getting into it are doing it to make a buck and to trade, but they don't realize that this is a real technological achievement, and we are essentially opening up a whole new world of innovation. And you can see that with all the altcoins. So it's just like, Bitcoin's old technology, it's slow, it's expensive. We have all these altcoins, thousands of them, competing in this space to create the new technology, to make it greener and faster and better. And this is going to continue. And Bitcoin is the backbone of this whole technological revolution. So if you like the internet, why don't you like this technology that can only exist because of the internet? And it is a brand new element. It's like the internet is now birthed its first element, and it was gold, digital gold. So get as much of it as you can, mine as much of it as you can, be a part of this network, and then all of the things that are birthed from the digital gold rush, you can benefit from immensely. So, yeah. I'm still bullish, if that's the question. All right, bye.